We're live from Sys Horizon, a virtual battleground that's sure to challenge our worthy contestants to the max. Presenting the Boundless, the Kingfish, the Mighty, and finally, the Big Splash. It's happening, folks. Don't blink.
This is how the tournament begins, with round one testing fundamentals.
In Cash Out, a single moment can turn into a which makes the Big Splash interesting to follow, since they've turned just that into their signal. Now, let's watch the action unfold. With a show of might, the Mighty are opening Vault 2. One contestant doesn't seem to like rigid structures. Wonder how much they'll stand when they're done.
Team wipe, and it's a brutal one.
The Big Splash took the hit there. The match is starting to heat up as the Kingfish have started our first cash out. The Big Splash are back on the scene.
Time to haul in some revenge. The Kingfish better be prepared.
Can't catch a break. Team wipe again. What a way to open the match. The Kingfish land the first cash out.
The Kingfish are really sticking together as one.
Fantastic steal by the Boundless.
They just upped the ante, Scotty.
The Mighty are back in play. The Kingfish are uncorking Vault 3. The Boundless have banked a cash out. You know what they say, suck less. Success.
And it was all made possible by a well-timed steal.
vault has emerged. The heat is on. The Mighty won't want to make this a habit. Team wipe again. The Kingfish start a cash out.
Everyone, stay side by side. All together, group up. Team, gather up.
The Boundless tapping into Vault 4.
Team, stay together.
As usual, lots of action and destruction awaits as we enter the second half of the match.
These teams are vying for the favor of our sponsors, and they are certainly giving it their best out there.
Bring on the action.
The Boundless grab the cash box. Nightmare for the Boundless, another wipe. A would-be thief just met a brick wall. That cash out isn't going anywhere. The Mighty rob a cash out station without hesitation.
But will there be consequences, Scotty?
Kingfish completed a cash out. I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first? The Big Splash are accessing a vault. Can't seem to catch their stride. They're down again.
Looks like they've hit a wall, or maybe a wall hit them. It is the finals after all.
The Boundless are back. Team respawn.
The Mighty sent them packing earlier. Prepare for some payback.
The Mighty completed a cash out.
They stole it fair and square. All perfectly legal here at the finals.
A vault has just arrived. Get ready for a frenzy.
Take it off. Let's do this.
Time's running out. No room for mistakes now.
Let's see who can handle the pressure.
The Kingfish are opening a vault. Just 30 seconds left on the clock.
This is when strategies can make or break.
To the next stage. The Kingfish advance with regal momentum.
And also qualifying for the next...
Ready for some vertical action, folks. Our contestants are about to battle it out amid the skyscrapers of Seoul. Okay, the Ultra Rares, the Vogues, the Jet Setters, and finally, the Mighty. Hold on tight, gang. It's gonna be a wild ride.
This opening moment begins round one of the tournament, and composure is critical.
I'd suggest watching how the Mighty open this match, because their early decisions often set the tone.
That's it, our first team wipe, and it's a brutal one.
Tough moment for the Mighty. Nothing flashy about it, just pain. The Jet Setters are piercing Vault 1. Early action from the Vogues. First cash out underway. The Jet Setters just started a cash out. Less than a mighty performance from the Mighty. They're down again. Boom! A member of the Vogues just dished out a series of eliminations like it's their day job. And I guess it is. take charge. Another tumble for the Mighty. Team wiped. What a way to open the match. The Vogues land the first cash out.
The Vogues are showing some flair in the arena with excellent teamwork.
In the bank. The Jet Setters landed a cash out.
Move the ball forward.
The Vogues are striking a pose at fault 4. Swooped up a cash box.
As eliminations turn explosive, our contestants will need to stay sharp to avoid a fiery farewell.
The Ultra Rares are wasting no time. Cash out underway. On every front.
The teams need to maintain their focus if they want to come out on top.
The Jet Setters are re-engaging.
This can really shake up the scene. And next they'll be gunning for the Vogues, I bet.
The Vogues are striking a pose. Things are heating up.
4 eliminations, back to back. I'm sorry.
Team wipe misfortune.
That, they've gone from will to might, and that's a grammar joke, Scotty.
The Mighty have returned to the arena.
The team's all gathered again, but the Vogue should expect some payback.
Wow, that's quite the cash out from the Ultra Rares. I see a new ball just surfaced. It's time for a shot. A knock at the door of a vault from the Ultra Rares.
Quick, to cash out B.
A contestant is on an elimination streak. The Ultra Rares are showing why they can't be ignored. They've recovered strongly. The game show event's done, and it did not disappoint.
Jet Setters have been grounded once again with a team wipe.
I'll need to get somebody to walk my virtual dog because this match is heading into overtime.
Cash out set in motion by the Ultra Rares. The Mighty are falling behind. They've got to find their strength quickly. The Jet Setters are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
I bet they're dressed for revenge. If I were the Vogues, I'd keep an eye out.
the Jet Setters. Unstoppable, advancing with a first-place finish.
After finishing second, the Vogues have also secured their place in the next round.
The Tough Shells, the Vogues, and finally, the Mighty. We're not done yet, folks. Round 2, go!
The hunt for the final round starts now. Every rotation and every gadget used is under total scrutiny.
Viewers, the Mighty made the cut from last round, and now we'll see how they handle the increased pressure. Round 2 starts now.
The match just began and the Vogues are already setting the pace.
The Mighty swooped up a cash box. You can see it. Wow, the Retros sure know how to rob a cash-out station.
Wow, that was a bold play.
In the spotlight, the Vogues push forward. The Mighty just made their return to the arena.
Things could get out of hand if they cross paths with the Vogues again.
Steal on B, now! Threat detected, down there!
One contestant is trying out how much damage those walls can take. Keep at it, I say! Retros are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The Vogues picked up a cash box. Cash out completed by the Vogues.
Advance on cash out.
A vault just spawned. Who's aiming for the cash? Cash out underway, thanks to the Vogues. A standout performance by the Vogues. They've claimed the lead. And the excitement is through the roof.
This is what the fans came to see. Top-tier competition at its best.
Go for a steal on C.
The Mighty swooped up a cash box.
Finding their rhythm, stringing together one elimination after another. Cash out in a row.
Ah, a new vault. Let's see who's brave enough to go for it. The Tough Shells got the cash box. The Mighty are back in action.
This could change everything, Scotty.
The Tough Shells kick off a bold play.
If they don't let this slip, they'll be in a prime position to qualify for the final round. We've got some confirmed UFO sightings in the arena, and it looks like they are taking aim at our contestants. The Vogues are improving their outlook as the dots from the opening six disappear.
The Retros keep it steady. Cash out in front.
They're looking to bolster their lead. A payout here immensely improves their odds for reaching the final round.
The Retros are leading the match. The Vogues are the latest thing in the arena. Team Respawn.
This could bring out some old school heat. for the game show twist. It's back to basics, viewers.
Vogues are the team to beat in what promises to be a sensational final round.
And with a flair of...
This match kicks off in a digital combat zone, where Via's fortified code clash with the glitch-laced chaos of CNS. Now, the Ultra Rares, the Socialites, the Livewires, and finally, the Boundless. No holding back now. Let's do this.
Round one of the tournament starts here, and mistakes will not go unnoticed.
And viewers, the Boundless feel like a team worth keeping an eye on.
We've got our first elimination, Scotty. Talk about making a solid first impression on our sponsors.
And not even a polite hello before they got started.
Well, Scotty, sometimes actions speak louder than words. The first team wipe has landed. Let's see how that affects things in this round.
Full power from the live wires. First cash out in progress.
Threat detected!
The Boundless grabbed a cash box. The Boundless are in the driver's seat. Impressive steal by the Socialites.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
Watch out! Zipline! Down there!
Not today. A daring cash-out steal, foiled at the last second. It's in! The Socialites make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
That play is going to set the tone for the
Watch
rest
out!
of the match.
There! Over there! Up there!
That's a cash out by the Boundless.
The Boundless' communication skills seem to be on point. Great teamwork.
We've got a new spawning into the arena. The Boundless are making a move, unlocking Vault 4.
Go to cash out D.
The Boundless picked up a cash box. We're halfway through the match, and I bet the sponsors are impressed with the play so far.
You can feel the momentum shifting with every play, Scotty.
Cash out in progress, thanks to the Boundless.
Bring on the action!
Impressive steal by the Livewires.
That could be a game changer.
Protect cash out D!
The Socialites take the cash out back. The Ultra Rares are falling behind. They need to step it up quickly. The Ultra Rares denied a cash out. Great steal.
They just upped the ante, Scotty. This game show event is throwing us a curveball with a classic alien assault. Let's see how our contestants adapt. 2 consecutive cash outs for the Boundless. Can anyone stop them?
Hold on tight. Looks like a new vault just spawned. Some collectibles have landed in the Ultra Rares pockets as they've completed a cash out.
A flawless steal led to a big payout.
Agreed.
We're still in the thick of this event, or whatever you might call it, and our contestants are still dodging this blasting party. The Socialites are peeling. The socialites have commenced a cash out. Misfortune for the Boundless there. At the top of the leaderboard, it's the socialites. Boundless have recovered and respawned. Cash out in motion. The live wires are charging ahead.
They've started the process. Now they just need to hold on to it, and their chance of advancing is almost certain. The end of this game show event.
With just 30 seconds remaining, every move counts.
Every second counts.
The socialites are ready to celebrate their first place finish. Let's roll out the red carpet for their entrance to the next round.
And joining the lineup for the next stage, the live wires stay amped up and ready.
Exactly where I hoped this was going. Fortune Stadium. Our sponsors have gone all out to make sure our viewers are in for a real treat. And now, the powerhouses, the mighty, the jet setters, and finally, the shock and awe. The competition is about to get fierce.
This is the beginning of round one in the tournament, where structure beats impulse.
This setup plays well to the shock and awe, who've shown they can apply pressure when it matters. Bursting into Vault 2, it's the powerhouse.
Hold tight, everyone. Our opening elimination is in.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride.
This ride's only going to get faster from here.
The Mighty swooped up a cash box.
And we got our first team wipe of the match.
The Shock and Awe will want to shake that off quick. Taking the initiative, the powerhouses trigger the first cash out.
Steal it! Detected!
That contestant wasn't letting their cash slip away.
Watch out! Up there!
The Jets. Short again. Team down.
Hopefully they bought a return ticket back from that wipeout.
The powerhouses are playing for keeps.
Ball
They've
three.
snagged the match's first cash out.
I'd step aside if I were them, Scotty. This is pure force.
Get ready for teleportation!
The Mighty banked their cash out complete. A bite being taken out of Vault 4 by the Mighty.
Where's the cash out, Steve?
The Mighty are flexing their strength as they dominate the competition. The Shock and Awe grabbed a cash box.
Head to cash out, Steve.
With the first half over, the real battle begins now.
These competitors are putting everything on the line.
The Shock and Awe have kicked off a cash out. Team wiped.
That's a rough landing if I ever saw one, Scotty.
Throwing goo grenades!
The Mighty grabbed a cash box. Glory on the horizon. Progress fired up by the Mighty. Looks like the Jet Setter's flight path is shaky at the moment.
Watch out! Up there!
it's the shock and awe.
What looked difficult is starting to turn around. The shock and awe are improving the odds.
The mighty completes a counter. Well played.
This strategy of closing the distance between them might just pan out for the mighty. Isaac Newton would not be happy with this. Everything from contestants to grenades are going to move differently. Hold that thought. This match isn't over yet. Overtime incoming.
Cash out underway, thanks to the shock and awe. The Jet Setters will The powerhouse has made an awesome steal there.
That was unexpected.
The Jet Setters are back in the arena, folks. Craving cash, the Jet Setters are winning.
That was a wild one. Game show event now in the books.
Steal cash out B.
The finish line is near. Only 30 seconds left.
The teams need to push hard to secure their victory.
Through to the next stage, the powerhouses keep their momentum alive in first.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the mighty.
folks. We're in the heart of Bernal, where we've set the stage for a breathtaking and unforgettable clash. Okay, the Steamrollers, the Ultra Rares, the High Notes, and finally, the Socialites. The gates are open. Let the chaos begin.
The tournament opens now with round 1, and hesitation carries a cost.
I'll be curious to see how confidence holds up over time, which makes the Socialites worth following closely here. The Steamrollers are busy prying into Vault 1. The High Notes are prying into Vault 2.
First elimination goes to the Ultra Rares. This is it, the first team wipe of the round.
And it ends up being the Steamrollers. And believe me, no one wants that spot. A strong intro from the High Notes. First cash out underway. Shields up. We've got the Steamrollers returning to the arena.
The Ultra Rares eliminated them earlier. Prepare for a return strike.
The Steamrollers come to a halt again. Another team wipe.
Greatly appreciated.
The Steamrollers are back.
They're back after that wipeout, and the Ultra Rares may be in their sights.
The Steamrollers get flattened once more. Bad luck. Our first cash out goes to the Socialites. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Brilliant Steel led them straight to that one.
The Ultra Rares completed a cash out.
Reach for Vault 4.
The Ultra Rares are standing out.
Danger,
They're
cash out
unlocking
D.
Vault 4.
Danger at cash out D. Everyone side by side.
Let's get airborne. The Steamrollers are unrolling Vault 3. The Ultra Rares swooped up a cash box. A flawless move from the Ultra Rares. The Socialites are back. Team respawn.
I'm thinking that the Ultra Rares should prepare for some retaliation.
Halftime. The tension is rising by minute.
These teams sure have got the sponsors running with excitement.
The Steamrollers kick off a big play.
Danger and Cash Eye got me!
The Socialites just returned to the spotlight. Team respawned.
Stick together, team! Steel on C, going in!
Down here, come on!
There!
It's a rough round for the Socialites. Team wiped.
Yeah, that stings like being cut out of your friend's inner circle. Cashing out twice in a row is no common feat, but I suppose that's why the ultra rares have pulled it off.
Game on! Move to Vault 5.
The Socialites are working their way into a vault. Bravo! The High Notes secure a well-earned cash out.
Watch out! Over here!
Another vault has surfaced. Let the chaos unfold. The Socialites swooped up a cash box.
You're mine! Equipment, over there!
We're in for an overtime showdown, folks. Sky laser activated. Let's just say that standing still in the arena is really, really not recommended right now.
The Socialites kick things off with precision. Cash out initiated.
Every second they hold that cash out brings them closer to a guaranteed spot in the next round.
It's not looking good for the Steamrollers. They have to regain control. The High Notes hit a low again. The Steamrollers are slowing down. They need to go fast. I like what I see from the Ultra Rare so far. That was a good steal.
Risky moves reap rewards. Game show impact. Can the contestants stay sharp?
Mine on!
The Socialites are out of favor again as another team wipe hits home.
They lost their spot on the guest list.
Time's almost up, folks. 30 seconds to go.
One last push could change everything.
to the ultra rares, and their run continues into the next stage.
The steamrollers are moving